Hello and welcome to another Monday night stream. Let me just make sure the sound is working as soon as that comes up. Yeah, okay. Now we'll go to the game. So Monday night stream we'll be continuing Jedi Outcast with Mission 3, which I'm looking forward to blowing some things up. Virtually, of course. We'll get started in a few minutes. So I finished another remastered Heir to the Empire today. So closing in on having every chapter done. It's one that's been a little bit awkward with glitches and working around them, because it was the last chapter that was not rendered with Omniverse, so it's one of the ones that needed a lot of work on it. Well, I say a lot of work. I had to bring it over to Omniverse and change all the lighting and stuff like that. But some of it wasn't cooperating the way it should have done, so it took some time to get that right. But that means every chapter from 1 to 19 is complete, and more than half of the chapters after that are complete. I haven't done 20 yet. That's the next one I'm going to be working on. But it did mean that there's a potential to release a Part 1 special edition. I need to maybe do a poll to see if there's interest in that, or if I should just hold off and do the whole lot. It's one really long movie when it's all finished and released next year. But yeah, it's nice to get. It was chapter 13, which is the one that's playing up, so I'm glad I've got it done. Finished. And can move on to the later ones. The later ones tend to be much easier because I was already rendering with Omniverse, so it don't require such a huge amount of work to update. Though there are a couple of environments that do need fixing, changing or improving. Hilliard City is one of them. Even as I released the original version, I was looking at the way the buildings look. I thought, yeah, they've got the shape of Star Wars buildings, but it still doesn't look right. What I mean is, like, the buildings that you see on Tatooine, and they use similar designs in other aspects of Star Wars. They've changed the texture for different environments, but they have a certain look to them that when you see it, you think, that building belongs in Star Wars. No matter what the planet looks like. Anyway, so there's some changes like that need to be done, but I'm closing in and having the whole lot done, which I'm very excited about. So anyway, I've rambled on about that. I think it's time to get started on Mission 3, because I see people popping in and then leaving because all they're seeing is the main menu and not me actually playing. So here we go. Loading. And loaded. Right. We're going to the mine. That probe toy is looking a little bit singed. I like the very primitive glowing effects that show that it's still got a little bit of power in there. I say primitive, I mean for the time it's probably rather good.
I better try not to attract too much attention.
Yeah, we know that that's not going to last. Right, but let's see where the spotlight's going. Where do I need to go? I think I'm going to go this way. Broadcast is good, but I prefer this. Oh. And I'm in. I don't know what that did. Oh, I think it turned off the searchlights. Yeah, okay. Pretty quiet in the chat tonight. I hope everyone's doing okay. Wow. Some well, those pipes aren't in good shape. Ooh. Krogan, hello, welcome. Nice to see you. Stormtrooper somewhere. Who's that? How's it going? Yeah, it's alright. How about you? It's going well. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I just got the Imperial security key, which I imagine is for this. Oh. Infiltrate the mining facility completed. Cripple the mining operation. Well, this is Kyle-Katarn, so I'm sure that involves the application of high explosives. Alright, shield's fully charged. Hang on, quick save. Oh. Ow. Come on. Oh. What's your favourite Imperial Stormtrooper variant? Yeah, that's a good question. Let me just heal up while I think about that one. I think I like the classic. Oh. That wasn't good. Something shot at me. Yeah, I think I like just the original Stormtrooper, the ones that just been blasting. If I'm not allowed to choose those, maybe the Snow Trooper. Yeah, I can go with the Snow Trooper. How about you? What's your favourite? I got a feeling I should have jumped in there. Death Trooper. So, I assuming you mean the Death Troopers that we see in Rogue One and so on, not the
Which levels have been infiltrated? I'm not sure, but ours could be next. Is it the rebel? Probably. Keep your weapon ready.
yeah, not the zombie Death Troopers that the book's named after. This is fun. So what makes you like the Death Troopers so much? Do Storm Commandos count? I don't see why they wouldn't. They're the Scout Troopers with black armor. As far as the appearance goes. I like the sleek design with the black armor. Yeah. Yeah, I quite like them too. But I do have to quote Kyle Katarn from later on in this game. Black armor, not again. Though I do actually like black armor myself, so. I just like the line of dialogue. Okay, that's not locked. That's not good.
Let's see some ID.
That was fun. I actually bought the Black Series Imperial Death Trooper helmet a few weeks ago. Nice. I've seen that. It's a rather impressive helmet. I don't have that particular one, but I do have. I've got one of the Black Series Mandalorian helmets. It's the. I think it was just the Night Watch. It's a blue helmet. It's not any of the. Oh, hang on. We're going on here. Ooh. And it gets worse. And I died. So it's the shape of Boba Fett's helmet. It's got the it's slightly wider, and it's got the vision antenna thing. I know it's got a better name. I forget what it is offhand.
All right, I'm clear. This meteor storm gives us great cover.
But it's blue and silver.
See us coming.
Good. The colony should be a few clicks out. I'll scout things out from the air while you head into the mine. Give me a shot when you find out what's going on.
Will do.
But I think it's just they just call it the Death Watch helmet, but I can't remember offhand. I just like the colour, and I put together a Mandalorian costume, which is blue armour, grey clothes. Like the soft fabric parts are grey, the armour is blue. Yeah, I don't consider myself, well, the costume to be a Death Watch. Mandalorian is I just like the color scheme. Do you play Sabak? I have played it, not for a while.
Let's see some ID. Someone there?
It was a fun game. I need to get... press the wrong button. Sorry about that. I need to get a proper... I see. So I've played...
You there. Who is it?
I haven't played the app. I should do that. I've played the version of the game that they released when Solo. The version they released alongside Solo, but then tried to use the actual game rules rather than the ones that came in the box. So you could do things like the idiots array and stuff like that. Because if you're going for 0, you can't do the idiots array, which is having 2 cards. So the idea is you have to have cards that total 23. But the idiots array is having a card, 3 cards. One is 0, one is 2, one is 3. So you're basically just spelling out the... Other card for iOS and Android. Okay. I'm intrigued. I'm going to have to try it out. I will make a note of it after this shootout. Or if I die. Which, well, you just race some classic. Yeah, of course you should know that. Let me just... Card Cantina. Okay. So I'll check it out after the stream.
Alright, I'm clear. This meteor storm gives us great cover. Everything's closed up. They'll never see us
We
coming.
also have classics back, different deck. Okay.
Few clicks out. I'll scout
I just like the
things out
idea of
while you head into the mine.
winning by
Give me a shot when you find out what's going on.
Will do.
actually having cards. It's that particular set of cards. Bear with me just 1 second. I need to adjust something. Okay, that's better. Yeah, after this, I will have to look. Is it in the various app stores, or is it or for the Android version, you have to download it to the website. I guess I used all the turbo detonators. Okay. It's on the Play Store. Okay, that's good. That, on the other hand, was not good. Let's try it again. Is there anything else I can pick up that might be useful before I... Lots of in-universe games in the pipe, Berserk, Hexel. Okay. I will definitely be checking this out later. That was fun.
Find cover!
Ah! I was getting the doors wrong for where they sneak out of. Oh, you still got one with a mine. Whew. Might as well fully recharge. Great man, showed a friend how to play last night, mentioned your work. We both talked about how good the Thrawn trilogy was and I sent him your way. Well, I do appreciate that. I look forward to returning the favour and trying out the app and sharing it with my friends. Let's grab some of these blasters. Nope.
Looks like the tram station, but no tram car. Wonder where this leads.
Alright, so we need to summon the tram. Because I remember that's electrified, and you can see it is, so... Alright. That beeping sound from the consoles. I recognise it from the Blade Runner. I'm sure it's been other stuff as well, but let's see. Merrick Steele is the in-game name. I am game designer and programmer is Adrian, and Rick Scott is graphic designer. Rick does great work and sells decks in the UK. Well, being in the UK myself, maybe he'll be the one I have to buy one from. Because I've just got, I think it's the Hasbro one. And the card's alright, but it'd be nice to have a proper deck.
Find out where you're stationed next.
Okay, fully recharged. He's based in Sheffield, does really good stuff. He also sells the classic deck. Do you have a name for his store so I can check him out? Multiversal exports. Okay, another thing to. Let me just write that down too. Right, another thing to check out after the stream. Oh. After not dying. Let's try. Good thing I saved just before that. Okay, so don't go through there. I think that's an important lesson. Oh look, that's where I started. I forgot how brutal this whole game series. Yeah. I like it though. Even though dying and replaying bits, I don't feel it's frustrating. How? That's one way to go, I suppose. I don't need to go back that way. I loved it. Even got into all the mods people did. Yeah, I used to download lots of multiplayer maps. For this game and for Jedi Academy. Lone Elemental Cross, hello, welcome. That was good. I like the way he spun around in the air. Yeah, acid death is not a nice way to go. Well, these guys are annoying. All that for a back to tank. Oh, actually, I should use that. 45 shots. Oh, and I fell down. Yo, Angel, it's been a minute. This game is the reason I'm still playing Jedi Academy today, even though Jedi Outcast campaign. I even played Jedi Outcast campaign and Jedi Academy because the story is still one mechanics another. Yeah. I like the story in this more than Academy. But I like all the lightsaber options and stuff you have in Academy. Also, multiplayer is great. I spent so many hours playing Academy's multiplayer with friends. We'd find mods, maps, and play that. And actually, one of my friends created. He learned how to use the map editing toolset to create some rather fiendish maps. I think I'm going to grow to regret that. Okay, I did get them all. No, wait, I think there's one still hiding around here. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Regrettably, I never got into multiplayer side of things. I was never really into that even now. You know, that's fair enough. I only really play multiplayer with people I actually know. I don't really like going on to servers and playing with random people. I used to when I was younger, but I don't know, it just stopped being fun at some point. I think once people getting abuse from random people because you didn't play the game quite right, it's just not fun. I think the idea was to drop down here. Or I'm about to die. Okay, that didn't go. Happy, hello, welcome. Movie battles can be a prime example of where you stop tonight. Didn't actually play movie battles, although I will say that one of the voice actors from Heir to the Empire is involved with movie battles, providing voice work. I know there's a way to turn this off. I must be missing something. Let's see what actually happens when... So that comes in. Door shuts. That thing rises. And then there's a lot of heat. It's not being crushed that's the problem, it's the heat. I need to turn... I know there's a way somehow to turn that off. I just got to figure out what that is. Huh, graphical glitch down there. Alright, let's backtrack a little bit. Right, so we've got down here. Right, yeah, so that's not the way to go. It is eventually the way to go, but... Did I come this way? Can't remember now. Oh. Yes. Stand on the beams. Yeah. But you still get scorched. Yeah, I think it doesn't matter where you are in that room, you're going to get cooked. Oops. So somewhere there's a way to turn that off. And it's not that way. Or maybe it's simpler than that. No, okay, I guess I can't push the gonk droid in the doorway. Oh, hang on. Guess that's not going to work. Guess I don't really need to try and go in that way. Time your jump after the heat. I think you have to ride the skiff. Yeah, you do, but you have to survive getting in there. Yeah. I was standing on top of the beams. Yeah, I know too, but if you stand on top of the beams and as it is right now, you just die. So there's got to be a way to sabotage the heat. I just don't remember what it was. Now, I could try standing on top of the beams. Yeah, that doesn't work. There's a way to stop the heat from happening. There's got to be a switch or something I can shoot or blow up. Oh, hang on, I think I got it. Yes! I remember now. I don't know, try spinning, that's a good trick. Oh, I think I almost had it. I think there's one more thing I have to blow up in there. Alright, but at least I know what to do. Wait for the pipe to come back out. This factory is not safe. It really isn't. I think that's got it. Yep. Now if I remember correctly, I can just stand on that. Here we go. Then when it rises up, I can get up on the beams and ride the skiff. Oh no, you don't. You're not zooming off without me. And then it's across onto that ledge. Right, saving so I don't have to do that again.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, spider things. I hate... I remember those are a pain. I do not remember this one at all. Yeah, there's a... I remember the tunnel, the spider things in the tunnels, but the bits in between. I don't remember the way to go. I hate these things. This is better. Okay, so the bowcaster is better at taking those out. Still don't know which way to go. Let's try this way. I suspect both ways went the same.
What's this? Looks like the remnant are using slave labor.
Nice drilling machine. I guess I can't drop down just yet. Stormtrooper's legs. See, I hear stormtroopers running, but I can't see them. They're down there somewhere. They're shooting at me, but I don't know where from. I'm not picking up that health kit for just 2 points of health, though. Oh, it's down there. Blaster rifle just floating in the air. Finally got some thermal detonators back. Yes, I know I'm safe scumming. I don't care. A clumsy and random blaster. I see what you did there. This part I don't remember. I suspect the idea is to get on top of that. Oh, hello. Ah, that's useful. Let's save again.
Let's see some ID.
There's my ID.
Retreat.
Okay, I guess I don't need the Baxter. I do know how to blow that thing up, which I'll do in a moment when I've had a look around. Okay.
Mon Mothma was right, Jan. Remnant troops are crawling all over this place, and they've taken prisoners.
Well, that should bring them a public running. I'll alert the fleet and pick you up.
Go ahead and call in the reinforcements, but I've got a mind to blow up and prisoners to rescue.
Are you trying to justify your fee?
Be ready for a quick pickup. I've got a feeling that things are about to get pretty nasty around here.
Who needs the Valley of the Jedi when you're already gifted with such amazing intuitive powers?
Just be ready to pick me up.
As you wish, O Jedi Master.
Alright. Proceed to the detention facility. Yeah, okay.
Jan, this place is about to fall apart. If I don't find a way out, you'll have to get help.
Just get out of there, Kyle.
Hey, you there.
This is tense. You could say that. I know that's what Anakin said. Right, let's save that because that's a pretty big fight to have got through. And I think we're going this way again. Hey, come back here. Those things are eating the stormtroopers. Right, I can't risk it shooting it. Oh, trying to eat me as I go past. I don't know why it's shooting at me. And then we go in through here. Oh. And I'm off. Must hate real spiders. I don't mind spiders, but those things are annoying in the game. Alright. Ah. Reload. No. That wasn't good. Have to do it again. Nicely done. Why, thank you. Apart from the part where I accidentally fell on the track and reloaded. Wrong tunnel, the left tunnel. Nice Indiana Jones reference there. Try quick saving again. None of those bugs are here. I got them. Missed me. Okay, new mission. Announcing my arrival with some explosions. Okay. Alright, I'm going to wrap up the stream there because it's getting late and this is a good place to do it at the beginning of the next mission. As always, it's been great chatting with everyone and playing the game. And I look forward to checking out Holodeck Cantina and Multiversal Exports. Looking forward, yeah, it'd be fun to have a proper Sabak deck and to try out the app and tell other people about it as well. So that should be fun. I did finish another special edition chapter of Heir to the Empire today. It was chapter 13, which means 1 to 19 are now complete, and 20 is not yet. It's very close. And then various chapters in the 20s are done. So there's about half of them are not done. I can't remember exactly. And then 31 is left to do, and 32 is complete. 32, despite being the last one, was actually the first one I did because I had all the files and everything ready to go from when I finished the actual 32 back last year. But yeah, that's it for now. See you all next time. Thank you all for coming. May the throne be with you. Oh, and one last thing. Chapter 9 premiere tomorrow night at the usual time. So I will look forward to seeing you then. Take care, good night, and may the throne be with you.